What happened when a teacher crossed a line with my kid? I teach middle school, so I've seen it all. But when it happens to your own child, it hits differently. My son came home from school one day looking like a deer caught in headlights. I could tell something was off, but he wouldn't talk about it. After some coaxing, he finally opened up. Turns out his history teacher, Mrs. Carter, had called him out in front of the whole class. It started when she asked a question about the Civil War. My son raised his hand, but hesitated to answer. Mrs. Carter, frustrated, snapped at him saying, "Come on, Jason, you can't be this dumb, can you?" The class went silent and he just froze. As if that wasn't bad enough, she kept going, mocking him. "You're always quiet in class, always daydreaming. Maybe you'd do better if you spent less time zoning out and more time listening." I couldn't believe it. My son, who normally didn't say much about school, was crushed. He's a quiet kid, a thinker, never one to stand out. But this teacher, someone he was supposed to look up to, completely humiliated him. The next morning, I walked into that school like a mother lion. I went straight to the principal, demanding to speak with Mrs. Carter. I didn't care if it was 7:30 in the morning. What happened wasn't just an offhand remark, it was bullying. Pure and simple. Mrs. Carter tried to defend herself, claiming she was just trying to get him to participate, but her explanation fell flat. This was a pattern with her, as I later found out from other parents. After that, I made sure my son was placed in a different history class. And as a teacher myself, I took the chance to talk to my own students about respecting others and the damage we can cause when we cross that line, even unintentionally. That day I learned teachers aren't immune to mistakes, but as parents we can't let those mistakes slide, especially when they hurt our children. It was a hard lesson, but one I wouldn't trade.